Nestled in the heart of the picturesque Willowbrook University campus, the old lecture hall stood as a relic of the past. Its grand facade, adorned with ivy and weathered stone, exuded an eerie charm that captured the imagination of students and faculty alike. Yet within its ancient walls lay a dark secret, one that would soon ensnare the unsuspecting minds of those who dared to venture inside. The fall semester had just begun, and the campus buzzed with excitement as students settled into their routines. Among them was Emma Collins, a diligent and ambitious junior majoring in history. Emma had always been drawn to the mysteries of the past, but nothing could have prepared her for the enigma she was about to uncover. Emma's favorite course this semester was Historical Mysteries, taught by the enigmatic Professor Harris. The class met in the old lecture hall, a location that thrilled Emma. She had heard whispers of its haunted reputation but dismissed them as mere campus folklore. On her first day in the old lecture hall, Emma felt a chill run down her spine. The room was dimly lit, and the heavy wooden desks and ancient chalkboard added to its gothic atmosphere. As Professor Harris lectured about unsolved historical events, Emma's attention wavered, drawn instead to the flickering shadows in the corners of the room. After class, Emma lingered, captivated by the hall's history. She noticed a plaque near the entrance, commemorating the hall's construction in the late 1800s. The inscription mentioned a tragic fire that had claimed the lives of several students and a professor. Intrigued, Emma decided to research further. Emma spent hours in the university library, poring over old newspapers and university records. She discovered that the fire had occurred during a late-night lecture, and the cause had never been determined. Among the victims was Professor Jonathan Blackwood, a renowned historian with a controversial reputation. Blackwood was known for his radical theories and was rumored to have been involved in occult practices. Some believed he had summoned something sinister during his final lecture, a theory that only fueled the hall's haunted reputation. As the semester progressed, Emma began experiencing strange occurrences in the old lecture hall. She would often feel an icy draft, even when the windows were closed. Her books and notes would be mysteriously rearranged, and she frequently heard faint whispers echoing through the room. One evening, while working on a research paper, Emma noticed a shadowy figure at the back of the hall. Startled, she blinked, but the figure remained. She mustered the courage to approach, only for the figure to vanish into thin air. Shaken, she confided in her best friend Alex, who suggested they investigate together. Alex was a skeptic but agreed to help Emma. They decided to stay after hours in the old lecture hall, armed with a voice recorder and a flashlight. The hall was eerily silent, and their footsteps echoed ominously as they walked through the dimly lit room. They sat in the front row waiting. Hours passed with no activity until suddenly the temperature plummeted. The flashlight flickered, and they heard the faint sound of scratching on the chalkboard. When they turned the light toward it, they saw the words "Help me" scrawled in shaky handwriting. Terrified but determined, Emma asked aloud, "Who are you? What do you want?" The voice recorder picked up a faint reply, "Blackwood." Convinced that Professor Blackwood's spirit was trying to communicate, Emma delved deeper into his life. She discovered that Blackwood had been obsessed with uncovering ancient secrets and believed he had found a way to access forbidden knowledge. His final lecture, held on the night of the fire, was meant to reveal his findings. Emma theorized that Blackwood had unwittingly unleashed something malevolent that night, resulting in the fire and the subsequent hauntings. She shared her findings with Professor Harris, who revealed he had also experienced strange occurrences in the hall and was willing to help. Professor Harris suggested they hold a seance to contact Blackwood's spirit directly. Though apprehensive, Emma agreed. They gathered in the old lecture hall with a few trusted friends, forming a circle around a candlelit table. As they began the seance, the room grew colder, and the candle flames flickered violently. Professor Harris called out to Blackwood, asking him to reveal himself. The chalkboard rattled, and the words "I'm trapped" appeared. Emma asked, "How can we help you?" The response was chilling. "Finish what I started." Professor Harris explained that Blackwood's final lecture notes were rumored to be hidden somewhere in the hall. They searched the room and eventually found a hidden compartment beneath the professor's desk. Inside was a journal detailing Blackwood's experiments and the ritual he had attempted. Realizing that they needed to complete the ritual to free Blackwood's spirit, Emma and her friends prepared to do so. The instructions were complex, involving chants and specific symbols. They followed the steps meticulously, feeling a growing sense of dread. As they completed the ritual, the air grew thick with tension. The shadows in the room seemed to coalesce, and a spectral figure emerged, Professor Blackwood. His expression was one of relief and sorrow. "Thank you," he whispered. before fading away. The oppressive atmosphere lifted and the room returned to its normal state. The haunting presence was gone, and Emma felt a profound sense of closure. The old lecture hall at Willowbrook University was never the same. Though the haunting had ended, the tale of Professor Blackwood and the students who freed his spirit became part of campus lore. Emma continued her studies, forever changed by the experience. She learned that some mysteries are better left unsolved, and that the past often holds secrets that can reach out and touch the present. As she walked through the campus, she couldn't help but glance back at the old lecture hall, grateful for the peace that now resided within its ancient walls. If you enjoyed this haunting tale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more chilling stories. Share your thoughts and any eerie experiences you've had in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and stay safe. Check out these other videos for more scary stories and paranormal investigations. Subscribe for more content, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.